welcome to lecture on what is PHP-MyAdmin. Well, PHP-MyAdmin is basically a web client. Okay, it's a UI client or a UI dashboard which is given to us part of AMPS or WAMP, or if you have installed with XAMPP. Once you install that, you get this web client, and with this web client you can access the MySQL database. So previously we have seen how to directly connect with them, but this basically is very hard way to connect. Type all these commands and then you have to really log in into a command prompt. So you can do this if you are comfortable with command prompt. You can even run this, but if you want a web client like a dashboard where you can access from the browser, you have something called as PHP-MyAdmin. This is a software that comes with it comes with the server that you install. When you install the AMPS, WAMP or XAMPP, you get this software, you get the PHP-MyAdmin, okay, which is nothing but a web client to access your database. PHP-MyAdmin is not a database. Don't have that assumption that I'm creating a table in PHP-MyAdmin. PHP-MyAdmin is a web client. It's a software, it's a UI or a dashboard, or you can think of a website which actually connects to your database. Your database is MySQL. All the data and the data tables and everything is stored in MySQL, and PHP-MyAdmin is just an UI in front where you can, via that you can access to your database. Okay, if you directly want to access your database, this is how you do it. But if you want a software to do it, you can use PHP-MyAdmin. Alright, so how to access PHP-MyAdmin? If your AMPS is running, make sure your AMPS is running. Go here, you see my AMPS is running here. Then I can go to, let me delete this line, and I can go to localhost and I can say PHP-MyAdmin. Right, just type this URL and you will be inside the PHP-MyAdmin. Remember that this is not a database, it is connecting to MySQL. Okay, you see the server type is MySQL, it is connected to MySQL, but this is not MySQL. Okay, alright, so once you are logged into the PHP-MyAdmin, in the left hand side you will see all the databases. You can create a new database, right? Database is a collection of tables. So if you want to create a table, you cannot create a table without a database. Okay, the first thing that you have to do is you have to create a table first. We're going to look into all these details, how to create table, how to create database, how to insert row, and all those things in the upcoming lectures. But understand from conceptual point of view that first thing you create is database, and inside database you create tables, and for each table you create columns, and inside each of those tables you store your data. Okay, that's the logical sequence of creating database, table, and then defining the table and storing the data. Alright, so there are different views available. When you click all this, like there are two databases in it. Database OOP is a database, and inside this I have two tables, OOP post and OOP test, and DB test have table DB test. So this is how the hierarchy of database and tables look like. Okay, and you, by using PHP-MyAdmin, you can basically access your MySQL database. So make sure at this point you have access to this, and you should make sure your AMPS or WAMP or XAMPP is running and you are able to access it via this URL. Okay, make sure you log in. In the next sections we'll try to create all these things and we'll play around with this dashboard. Okay, but as of now, what is PHP-MyAdmin? PHP-MyAdmin is a web client using which you connect your database. Alright, and then we access the database via this web client. In the upcoming section we will still write our PHP code and will directly connect to MySQL database. So don't have the assumption that we have to connect to PHP-MyAdmin which connect to the database. We directly connect to MySQL where the actual data is stored. We'll do all operation on the data via the SQL commands. Alright, so that's all on this lecture on what is PHP-MyAdmin. We have shown you how to log in. Make sure you're logging in into the PHP-MySQL and have a view of these tables, that databases that you have here. Alright, and then make sure you are able to access the PHP-MyAdmin from your local system. Alright, so that's all about what is PHP-MyAdmin. I'll see you in the next one.